Hey, 12th rounders, Coach Paul here again. You're going to be seeing a lot more what we call accessory work built into our programming, and this may be some more traditional hypertrophy style training methodologies that use more single joint movements or isolated movements. And the reason why we're doing this is because when you do a multi-joint movement, your stronger muscles tend to take over for the weaker muscles, and they can kind of hide some deficiencies in strength and size in the smaller muscles that support all those movements. So the only way to train those muscles without overpowering them with the larger muscle groups and multi-joint movements is to sometimes train them in an isolated fashion so that you focus on contracting those smaller supporting muscles in order to help out with your larger multi-joint movements. So things that you may see or you may notice that we're going to increase are different pulling motions for the upper back and the mid back, as well as a lot more tricep work to try and help with all of our pressing. So a lot of times, because of the size of our chest muscles, your triceps get overpowered in the pressing movements by the chest muscles. So we want to make sure that we're focusing on those smaller muscles that are equally as important in those movements. And on the back side, we want to make sure that we're still constantly training the mid back as well as the upper back in order to pull those shoulders back so you maintain that good posture, so that we offset all the pressing movements that we do that tend to pull the shoulders forward. So you may see some of that, and you may hear it called bodybuilding style or traditional training methodologies. But we just want to let you guys know that when you see that built in to your workouts from now on, it's because we want to make sure those supporting muscles are getting nice and strong in the same proportion as your larger muscles during multi-joint movements. So if you have any questions about that, just ask one of your coaches, and see you at the gym.